While searching for my purpose in life, I stumbled upon Nostradamus' prophecies. While reviewing the prior decoding of the prophecies, I was shocked to find how shallow it is, and how people could believe it. I don't mean to attack Nostradamus' prophecies, but I'm very disappointed on how people interpret them. So our team started to decode Nostradamus, and our first film was of Queen Mary of Scots. But it was not a hit on YouTube. But it did help us get our first film festival awards in 2016. You see, the reason why judges would award a short film with only a narrator and still pictures with text is because it was new, original, and very well decoded. But most of you never got to see it, because Mystery Decoder was a small channel, while the material was not interesting enough for most. But we make videos because we want to make them. We did not stop when we received no claps. So we went on to make Nostradamus decoding on Queen Catherine de' Medici, JFK and the Lincoln assassinations, Nostradamus War, Nostradamus 21st Century, Nostradamus Doomsday, Antichrist, and End Days According to Nostradamus, and many, many more. Over the last 3 years, some did get more views, and some more recent decodings based on events like the Notre Dame fire, the Mars landing, has grabbed the attention of a distribution company, and they expressed an interest in distributing a repackaged Nostradamus feature video. But my goal is not to make money, but to share important information. So we have not yet worked on the long Nostradamus video. Instead, we have focused on Chinese prophecies. Our first Chinese prophecy video was published on January 17, 2017 in English. Kind of our way to share this unbelievable book with the world. You see, although Nostradamus has over 900 prophecies, we can't just decode every one of them. We have to find events or people that we can associate the quatrain with. So after we pretty much exhausted Nostradamus' decodings, we decoded Baba Vanga, the Nostradamus of the Baltic, then Chinese Tuibetu, and even decoded many, many crop circles. Like I said, most people would give up. Luckily, both the writer Sherry and myself have day jobs, or she would have had to quit, and I would have gone broke. But something happened November 2018. A political nobody won Kaohsiung's mayor race. Kaohsiung is Taiwan's third largest city. It is a no big deal thing to most of the world. But Sherry saw it and realized it is the fulfillment of an ancient prophecy. For the past 1,300 years, no one could correctly decode number 46 on China's Tuibetu. But she thought she could. Tuibetu was written 1,300 years ago, and it has predicted every major event in Chinese history with laser precision. And unlike Nostradamus, predictions parallel history on a strict timeline. So after Japan's defeat at World War II in Poem 39, people have been struggling to find out China's future in Poem 40. But it is hard to decode as important. Tide-changing figures are often hidden until the history they made is known. But using Mayor Hong, Kou Yu as a key, she decoded Poem 40 about the two Chinas, Poem 41 about Hong Kong, Poem 42 about the Korean conflicts that China was involved in and lost 200,000 soldiers, 43 about the current trade war, 44 about China's world influence, 45 about the coming World War III, and 46 about new changes to be led by Mei Hong Kou Yu. To make sure my English-speaking viewers were not left out, I narrated videos on these while Sherry narrated the Chinese versions. Sadly, few people watched mine, while Sherry's took off like a hot balloon. The first one, released in December 2018, hit over 460,000 views, while the second most popular one hit 360,000 views in less than 6 months, with a total of 8 over 100,000 views, while the English versions have failed to reach a total of 10,000 when we add up all my videos. So don't blame me for not narrating as much. We continue to release crop circle videos even when English-speaking viewers showed little enthusiasm on those. We covered all of the 2019 crop circles up until July 2019 and even released a summary video on the first 40 crop circles. But it must not have hit the must-watch list of yours, and even the most popular one has only 5,000 views. And I did not fail to keep you posted on Nostradamus. Recently I pointed out how the Notre Dame fire was predicted by Nostradamus, both in English and French. But it was popular only for the first 2 weeks or so. Like I said before, my mission is to share what I know on critical matters. Since the Chinese ones are getting more support, and few matters seemed to be worth my English viewers' attention, we had to release only what matters, right? But since several of my viewers showed displeasure regarding our Chinese videos, I will do a quick summary to share with you on what we have decoded. These 4 recent videos are a review of what we decoded and what recently unfolded as predicted. Tweebay2 predicted this guy who called him a white-head old man with military background from Taiwan, which fits Mayor Hong Ko-yu, who graduated from Taiwan's military academy. Tweebay2 used Bo to resemble Taiwan, as it was part of the world Taiwan and has appeared multiple times since the poem number 40. We predicted smear campaign on him, which happened daily and possibly may destroy his chance to win. But the prophecy predicted that he will eventually win. We don't know if that will happen in 2020 or 2024, but it will be hard to see him fail, although the prediction hinted about him possibly being assassinated. The prophecy predicted a gold sword stabbing him, and out of nowhere, Foxconn's Chairman Cao decided to run against him. He must be the gold sword. Chairman Cao lost, but decided to leave their political party and may either run against him as independent or set up roadblocks on his path in election, just as predicted. Then in poem 41, we predicted this about Hong Kong because it showed foreigners' colony and 99 years. Both are about Hong Kong. We did not realize the last part, rule as king only in Chin land, till Hong Kong's protest went like wildfire. Then we realized that Chin land means China land. China can rule only in China's land, not in Hong Kong. Then in another prophecy, Biscuit Tale, it talked about a lady gave way to a man, which I thought it meant the current lady president will lose the election. While fire dies down, I believe means the conflict between two Chinas will cease after a fiery start. On the prophecy hidden poem, we found the sunflower movement that gave current political party its lead, the name of the prime minister that we think will eventually take over the current lead party, and the nickname of the current president. And 2 months ago, we found one part we did not decode before. It says the president always has a flower by her side. Actually, her chief of staff, Chen's first name is Chrysanthemum, a flower. Without a proper understanding of Chinese politics and the language, I doubt how my English viewers could sit through watching these videos. Plus, I have made many efforts to share the videos with you. But after seeing several of my longtime supports giving not so supportive comments, I decided to make this video to keep you updated. This is Ken Peters. Thank you for watching.